And we're live. What is going on, everybody? Happy Super Bowl Sunday to all of you out there. But before we get to football tonight, we have a fantastic matchup in the East Division here in the NHL between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Washington Capitals. These teams are 1 point apart in the standings, and I have a feeling this is going to be a really fun afternoon game matinee here between these two. And I am really excited for this. So we're ready to go here. Not sure how long it's going to be until actual puck drop. A lot of times these NBC games don't start until closer to 12:30 than actually at 12. But we're getting ready here for a big matchup between the Caps and the Flyers, who Philadelphia currently sits at 16 points in second place in the East. Washington is right behind them in third with 15 points. So Washington, with a win today, could jump over the Flyers in the standings, but the Capitals will be without some key players, including TJ Oshie and Jakub Vrana, who will not be in the lineup. So Washington's really getting their organizational depth tested, and we'll see if they're able to still come out of this with a win, even with some big names out of the lineup. Dozie's here, Vernon, Daniel, Sal, my buddy from Behind the Arc Basketball. What is going on? Jacob is here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Red Rubber, what is up? I'm doing well, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope that you guys are too. Boston is in first place, Dozy. Alex, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. So both of these teams have actually lost their last couple games. Philadelphia lost 2 to the Bruins, 1 in overtime, 1 in regulation. And Washington's lost their last couple of games as well. So both of these teams are looking to get back into the win column for the first time in a little while here. So this is a big game for these two. Zachary, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Mike is here. What's up, Mike? And Julie is home and well. That is fantastic news to hear, Mike. Thank you so much for the update, and that is really awesome. I have no idea who's going to win this game, Jacob. This game's a complete toss-up, 50-50 shot, but it's going to be a fun one, that's for sure. It always is when these two teams play. But great to have Mike back in the chat here, and great to hear the good news about Julie as well. Avi, what's up, man? Oh yeah, it's snowing a lot. The snow is coming down now. I'm looking outside my window right now, and it is snowing pretty good here. No, football's not till later, Boston Bruins fan. It's not till later. I don't care about football until after this game ends. So we're all hockey here at noontime, and football can wait. Avi, yeah. Welcome, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Noontime start here for the Caps and the Flyers. Then there's a whole bunch of games at 3 o'clock, and then those will be ending right about the time that the Super Bowl starts at 6:30. So all the 3 o'clock games will be over by the time the Super Bowl actually starts. I'll be going to Josh's right after this game. So as soon as this one's done, I'm going to be wrapping things up, headed over to Josh's and getting ready for the Super Bowl. No, Mr. No Name, this is my only game today. None of the other games are even on TV. They're only on the local markets, but there's no other national TV games. So this is it. Betsy, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. There's usually only one national TV game on NBC. There's only one. That's how it usually is. There's very rarely multiple games. Phoenix, what is going on? Alexis, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh, the Caps jerseys are phenomenal that they're wearing today. The blue ones, they're absolutely awesome. I want the Buccaneers to win the Super Bowl, Daniel. Yeah, Caps Vernon are wearing those gorgeous blue uniforms. They look really, really nice. I like them. The more I see those blue Caps unis, the more I like them. Alex, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Yo, Riley, what is going on? Evan, what is up? Am I gonna watch the Super Bowl? Obviously, yeah. As soon as this game's over, I'm going to Josh's. I have no idea when the Bruins are wearing their reverse retros. I have no idea, and I don't like the Bruins reverse retros, so I don't care. The yellow is putrid. Yellow jerseys, for the most part, are absolutely disgusting, so I don't know why the Bruins went yellow. Yeah, I absolutely hate the Kansas City Chiefs. Absolutely hate the Kansas City Chiefs, so I am very much rooting for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brian, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. So a lot of players out. A lot of players out for a lot of players out with for the Washington Capitals between injuries and a few still left on the COVID list. And Jakob Vrana added to the COVID list. Oshie's injured. Lars Eller is back, so that's big for Washington. Lars Eller is back. But you know, there's quite a few guys out of the lineup here for the Capitals. Now, big news for Philadelphia. Sean Couturier is back today. Sean Couturier is back for the Philadelphia Flyers. Obviously, huge for them getting their top line center back. So a big addition to their lineup. Yes, I like the Hawks reverse retros, Mr. No Name. They're very good. Yeah, Brody will be there, Daniel. I'll say hi. You think a Canadian team could win the cup? We'll see. There's going to be at least one. Well, one Canadian team is going to make the Final Four, so they do have a pretty good shot to possibly get to the finals or win the cup this year, but we'll see what happens. I love the Lightning's reverse retros. The Lightning's reverse retros are better than their regular jerseys. I love Tampa's reverse retros. What do you mean, where have I been? I haven't been anywhere. I've been doing the same normal amount of content that I always have been. What's going on, Joey? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. No, saving that for later, Alex. When I get to Josh's, I'm drinking water here today. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore stuff now. But, we're getting ready for puck drop here in this one. Yeah, I had my normal show on Friday like I always do. There was no games on Saturday that were actually on TV, and then yesterday there were no Bruins game and no NBC game, so there's no games to stream. Hey, Jason, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you in the chat. Yeah, puck drop is at 12:25. Puck drops at 12:25, so we still got about 15 minutes before it actually starts. I have no idea. I have no idea why the NHL bills this as a noontime start. It's not. It's not a noontime start. They should at least say 12:15 or 12:20 because it says that it's a 12 o'clock start, and then it's not even close. It's going to be almost 12:30 before this game actually begins. Nate B, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Absolutely not. Is the Super Bowl hockey? If the Super Bowl's not hockey, then I'm obviously not streaming it. Yeah, well, this one's starting 25 minutes past, Sal. So again, I have no idea why they call it a 12 o'clock start. I have no idea why they call it a 12 o'clock start, because it's starting at 12:25. I will absolutely not be making a second channel. I barely have enough time to do the first channel, never mind a second one. I'm absolutely not making a second channel. I'm not covering any other sports. Who's in for the Caps? I would assume Vanacek, Avi, but I'm not 100% sure. Brent, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Let's see if it says for the Capitals. I know Carter Hart's in goal for Philly. It looks like Vanacek is the expected starter. Actually, on Twitter, if you guys have Twitter, there's a great Twitter page called the Goalie Project, and they announce who the starting goaltender is going to be as early as they possibly can. So that's a great place to go to get an idea of who's playing in goal. And it is Vitek Vanacek in goal for the Capitals today. Samsonov's still on the COVID list, so you're not going to be seeing Samsonov until he comes off the COVID list. Hey, Brent, thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely not, Jason. Definitely not. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. So we're still about 14 minutes away from puck drop here between Philly and Washington. Vanacek in goal. Vanacek in goal for the Capitals. Carter Hart in goal for Philadelphia. Yeah, unfortunately, there's two hockey games next Sunday. One of them's at 3, and one of them is at 7. So I'm probably not going to see any of the Daytona 500 next weekend because I'm probably going to be streaming both of those games. Sasha, what is going on? CL, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button, guys. Those thumbs up go such a long way in helping the channel. They're very, very much appreciated. We got an early start here. Very early start here between the Flyers and Capitals. Noontime on the East Coast. Still in the morning as you head more west. But this is going to be a fun one for sure. Can't wait. These two teams fighting for second place in the division. Absolutely can't wait to see how it goes. Yeah, I watch. I usually watch a decent amount of NASCAR, Sasha, but there's 2 hockey games on Sunday next week, so I'm probably going to be streaming them and missing the Daytona 500. When do the Canadians play? I'd have to look at the schedule. Their next game is, I don't think it's today, so it's got to be tomorrow. Or Tuesday, or nope, not tomorrow. Not Tuesday either. They don't play until Wednesday. Montreal plays on Wednesday against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So that will be a massive matchup on Wednesday night between the Leafs and Canadians. Might be first place in the North Division on the line. Yeah, looks like that game could be for first place. So that's obviously a massive, massive game. Hey, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone being in the chat, guys. Thank you all so much as we get ready for this afternoon showdown here between the Flyers and the Capitals. Master Shane, what is going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. We've still got about another 10 minutes until puck drop in this one. But Flyers and Caps going at it here, separated by 1 point in the standings. Vaughn, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching, and we are excited. I'm excited for this one. At a little matinee action between two teams that desperately need points. Transportation Land, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I really don't play video games very much, Brent, because I just don't have time. Yeah, JVRCL has been off to a fantastic start. Fantastic start this season. So definitely a good chance JVR gets on the score sheet again today. He's been awesome this year. Yes, I will be doing the Bruins-Rangers game on Wednesday. Tomorrow night, I will be doing the Islanders and Rangers game. Tuesday, I might be doing both NBC games Tuesday or maybe just one. I haven't made that decision yet. But I'll be streaming at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't believe there's anything on Thursday this week, so that would be another night off. Then obviously my show on Friday, and then I'm not sure. I haven't looked far enough ahead for next Saturday, but I know that there's 2 games on NBC next Sunday, so I'll probably be doing both of those games on Sunday next weekend. So maybe I won't do anything on Saturday. I'm not sure yet, but I do know that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I'll be streaming this week. John, welcome to the stream. I don't watch soccer at all, so I have absolutely no team in soccer because I don't watch it at all. Yeah, honestly, CL, that's exactly what will happen. That's exactly what will happen. TTC is here. What is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see TTC in the chat for the first time in a while. Along with Transportation Land, we've got some legends coming back for this one. All the hockey today, Russell, is in the afternoon because they want all the games to be done before the Super Bowl starts. So there's this game at noontime, and then there's a bunch of 3 o'clock games today, and then they're done by the time the Super Bowl starts. But yeah, there are quite a few games today for sure. Avi, yeah, Caps, Pens, and Avs versus Vegas next Sunday. Yeah, that's a fantastic week or Sunday weekend of hockey there, Avi, for sure. No, Declan, the game is not started yet. Puck drop's still about 7 minutes away. Hey, it's all good, TTC. Yes, Springfield, Mass is out in the western part of the state, Brent. It's probably 2.5 hours away from me, but I do know Springfield, Mass. Yeah, I've been there before. Panther's in the chat. What is going on, Panther? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We're hopefully going to have puck drop here within the next, 5 to 7 minutes or so. Flyers and Capitals, afternoon start. And we got a nice matinee game here, which is going to be a lot of fun for sure. And it's always a fun matchup when Philly and Washington play because, they've been rivals for quite a while now. They've played some really intense games against each other over the years. They're played in the playoffs back in 2016, I believe it was. They met in the first round of the playoffs. So this is going to be a fun game and a matchup that I always look forward to. Yo, Implicit is here. What is going on? Implicit Hockey. It's been a while, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, Panther, I bet on the Panthers today to beat Detroit by at least 2. So I'm going hard for the Panthers today because they're part of my parlay today. Is Detroit puck line by at least, or not Detroit, Florida puck line by at least 2 against Detroit. Vaughn says Buccaneers 27-21. I would greatly enjoy that, Vaughn, if it happened. Yes, it is snowing, Brent. It is snowing here quite a bit. El Shep, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, this would be a huge win for the Flyers if they're able to get a big one today. And they're getting Sean Couturier back, which is absolutely massive. Getting your top-line center back, obviously, is always really important. So I probably am leaning Philadelphia in this one. I don't know if you guys want me to do a pregame prediction or whatever. I don't know if you do. I'm probably leaning Philadelphia in this one. I'll say Flyers 4-3. I'll say Flyers 4-3. Russell Chara's been pretty good for Washington. He's playing big minutes there because they've had some guys out of the lineup, and Chara's played a big role there, and he's overall played pretty well. Boston's been fine without Chara. They're one of the best defensive teams in the league, so it really isn't much of a loss. I think Chara's playing really well for Washington, and Boston's doing just fine without him. So it's not, it's good to see both of them doing well, for sure. I do hockey trivia. I did hockey trivia back during the COVID break last year, and it ended up getting completely ruined by people in the chat or trolls in the chat. So I ended up stopped doing it. But we did do like 5 or 6 episodes of hockey trivia back during the break last season. Yeah, Sasha says 4-3 Capitals. Okay. Too early to tell implicit who's making the playoffs really and who isn't, but it's gonna be a long road back for the Islanders, but I certainly think they're capable of doing it. Favorite AHL jersey? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. I'd have to think about that. Favorite AHL jersey? And AHL teams change their jerseys all the time, though. So that's kind of difficult. And I don't get to see every AHL team. Like, the only AHL teams I see are the ones who play against the Province Bruins. I don't really see anyone else. So I really don't know. And they talk, like, they change all the time as well. Like, every couple years, it seems like teams in the AHL are like getting new uniforms and changing their style up and stuff. So I'm trying to think of like ones that stood out as like particularly good. I'm really not sure. Providence, the black Providence jerseys I like a lot. I don't like the yellow ones nearly as much because I just don't like yellow as a primary like main color. I think yellow can be a very good secondary color and to use on as like for striping or for the alter or for the trim or something like that. But yellow is a primary color I do not like as like the main color. So I like the Province Bruins black jerseys much better. The Phantoms have a pretty good one. The Phantoms have a pretty good one. Their jerseys are cool. Oh God, why can't I think of their name? The Laval Rocket, Montreal's AHL team have pretty cool jerseys as well. Because they have they have like pre-planned dates on when they're going to use the reverse retro jerseys. So some teams, most teams have only worn theirs once, and they're just going to use them on those specific dates. So I don't know when the Avalanche are planning to wear theirs, but they're predetermined dates. The Monsters Lumberjacks jersey. I don't think I've seen those red rubber. I should get a Team USA jersey, Sasha. That would be cool. I would obviously rep a Team USA jersey for sure. Islanders should never ever wear their reverse retros. Well, they're going to at some point, implicit. They're going to at some point because they went through the trouble of making them. Yeah, I love Calgary's. Calgary wore theirs last night against Edmonton, and I absolutely love Calgary's reverse retros. Those were one of my favorites for sure. Okay, Alexis, do it before puck drop, because once the game starts, I'm done in the chat, and I'm going to be calling the game except at stoppages. So, is there a hockey trade deadline? Yes, there's always a trade deadline. Every year there's a trade deadline. I don't know the exact date off the top of my head, but I believe it's in April this year. But anyway, we are ready to go. First period action. Carter Hart in goal for Carter Hart in goal for the Philadelphia Flyers, and the Vitek Vanacek in goal again for the Washington Capitals. We are ready to go here. Teams are lined up at center ice, ready for puck drop. Matinee action in the afternoon between the Flyers and Capitals. The Flyers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway. Caps now in the neutral zone. Ovechkin dumps it in. They go in on the forecheck. Tom Wilson behind the net. Good job there by the Flyers defenseman dodging the hit. Now up and out, cleared by the Flyers, but sent right back in by Washington from the neutral zone. They go in on the forecheck again. It's Nicholas Backstrom getting some help from Ovechkin, but the Flyers move it up and clear it back out to neutral ice. Trevor Van Riemsdyk finds it first and throws it right back into the Flyers' end. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Remember to please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. We are underway between the Flyers and the Capitals. Travis Konechny now rips one through the crease as the Flyers set up in the offensive zone here. Setting up now with possession. Thrown in again. Vanacek has to glove that one. And now the Caps will try and find a way out. Dowd behind the net. Now back to his defenseman. Up and out go Washington. Philadelphia, though, sends it right back in. They're going to go off for a line change, though, giving John Carlson and the Capitals a chance to regroup in their own zone and form a breakout here. Mikhail, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Dumped in now by the Caps. Trying to get some zone time here is Washington. Flyers, though, fighting for it along the near boards. And they chip it up and out of their zone as they dump it now into the Washington end. But we have an offside as they were entering the zone a little too early there. And we're going to have a neutral zone face-off coming up. Kyle, what is going on? Tape to tape, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love matinee afternoon hockey. It's my absolute favorite on the weekend. Love waking up and having a hockey game early. And I'm really excited for this one here between the Flyers and Caps. Back now, Nick Jensen moved into the middle. There should be afternoon games every single weekend day. There should be afternoon games. Because it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Flyers now, puck in the corner. Setting up in the offensive end here. Long shot from the point, and Vanacek smothers that one with 17:42 left in the first. Hey, thank you, Alexis. I appreciate it. Yes, it is Super Bowl Sunday. The Super Bowl obviously is not until tonight, though. I don't care about football yet. We are doing hockey here for now as the Flyers and Caps face off this afternoon. All the NHL games will be over by the time we get to the Super Bowl later tonight. There are a bunch of 3 o'clock games, though, but I'm not obviously doing any of them because none of them are on TV. So I'm not obviously doing them as they're not on TV. So back into the neutral zone, thrown back in here by Washington as Carter Hart goes behind his net to play it. Washington now trying to get something going, but the Flyers do a good job getting back here and clearing out of their zone. Moved up now into the offensive end, Philadelphia. He throws a shot over the bar there, and that one goes wide off glass as Washington comes back the other way. They still do not have a shot. Finally, Tom Wilson throws the first puck on net for the Capitals, and Carter Hart smothers that one up. We'll have an offensive zone draw coming up here for Washington. Shots on goal are 2-1 in favor of the Flyers. And we're still scoreless here early in this one as both of these teams are just trying to get their legs under them here and get going here early. Washington wins the faceoff and keeps it in the zone. Carter Hart has to pad that one back to the corner. Caps still have it, setting up Chara, top of the circle, thrown in front. Chance there, and that one gets blocked on the way through, and the Flyers look to clear it out. They chip it back to neutral ice. Here comes Philadelphia now. Travis Konechny. He tries to go by Chara. Chara doesn't let him now, pins him to the boards. Puck's down in the corner. Both teams going for it. Capitals come away with it. 16-18 left in the first. Hagelin now into the offensive zone. Tries to get a puck to the middle. Ends up going off the side of the net, and now Dowd behind the net fighting for it. Caps and Flyers here. Caps setting up in the offensive zone now. Flyers trying to break it out. Good hit there by Hathaway. Flyers get possession, though, and with 16 minutes left, they're going to regroup and get a line change, as are the Capitals. Thrown in deep there by Myers. Now cutting in. Shot there by Van Riemsdyk, and Vanacek makes a stop on that one. It goes off glass. Philly still set up in the offensive zone now. Looking to get a lead in this game. Trying to go backdoor to Phil Myers, but wasn't able to get a stick on it. Caps come out back the other way. Up ice, chance here for the Capitals, and Hart makes a huge save on the odd man rush. Philadelphia trying to go back the other way. They just chip it out now. Brendan Dillon back to play it for Washington. 15 minutes to go in the first period. Still scoreless here early in this one. Shots on goal are 3-3 now for each team. Connor Sherry now hard on the forecheck, and that's going to be icing as he gets beat back. That past the dots there in the Flyers zone. That's icing against the Capitals, and we're going to have an offensive zone face-off for Philadelphia coming up. Carter Hart with the save of the game so far there on Lars Eller. That was a really good chance for Washington. Colorado, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see so many in the chat for this early afternoon game here between the Flyers and Capitals. 14-30 left now as Gostisbehere comes out of his zone for Philadelphia. He dropped pass back to Raffl. Raffl's shot goes off of the blocker there of Vanacek and up and out of play with 14:26 remaining. So another offensive zone draw here for Philadelphia coming up. Nolan Patrick in to take the draw against Backstrom. Backstrom wins it back defensively. Carlson looking for a breakout now. Goes up the boards to Wilson. Wilson tries to get it to the middle, now just throws it into the Philadelphia end. Chara keeps it in the zone. Flyers will have to try again to get it out. This time they clear. Tom Wilson back playing it now. Goes off the boards to Backstrom. Backstrom goes behind the net. Gets it to John Carlson. Carlson's pass up to Ovechkin gets deflected, and Philadelphia takes it back in the neutral zone now. They're going to try and get it into the offensive end again as it's dumped in by the Flyers. Under 14 minutes now to go in the first period. Still scoreless here early on in this one. Ovechkin comes in, doesn't lay out the Flyers player, though, where he could have, and now Konechny takes it back. Shot for Philadelphia, cutting to the middle, and that one deflects over the bar and out of play as we get a stoppage here. Kevin Hayes, what a chance for Philadelphia, but that one just getting back was Washington, and they're able to get a get a stick on that puck. It's deflected up and out of play. And we head to our first commercial break of this game. Philadelphia and Washington still scoreless here in the first. What is going on, Vegas? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. I don't know. They used to have a rivalry when they were in the were both in the Central, like normally, Mr. No Name, but now that's really, Detroit's been in the East for the last number of years until this year. So maybe it will come back. Maybe it won't. We'll have to see how it goes over the course of the season. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to hit that subscribe button if you're new and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help the channel so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. We have a great afternoon game going on between the Flyers and the Capitals. No scoring so far as both teams just kind of get their legs under them to start this one. Noontime start here on the East Coast, so it's definitely an early game. But it's going to be a fun one. Always is when these two teams face off. And they're fighting for second place in the East Division. They're only 1 point apart in the standings. Philly has 16 points right now. Washington has 15. So this is a big game in the standings as well. 2011. The Bruins won the Stanley Cup in 2011, Alex. Master Shane, welcome back. What is going on? Welcome. Alexis likes the Habs. Congratulations. Appreciate everyone being here. Thank you guys so much all for watching. Will Austin Matthews finish the season with the most goals? I mean, he definitely has a chance to. The guy's an unbelievable scorer, so he'll certainly be up there near the league lead in goals without a doubt. Yeah, Panthers-Bolts is going to be one of the best games this week. I had them on my Games of the Week list, and that's going to be a fun one. No, the last time the Avalanche won the Stanley Cup was in 2001, Alex. It was 2001. But anyway, here we go. Offensive zone draw for the Flyers as we're back from commercial break. The Caps win it back defensively, but now the puck's in the corner. Capitals trying to break it out. Flyers trying to keep it in. Caps are going to get a chance just to chip it out here, and they do. They send it all the way down. No icing on the play. Hagelin after Gustafsson. Gustafsson loses it. Here's Philadelphia, or Washington now. Long shot from the point, and that one just deflects wide. Philly gets out of their zone. Giroux with a good pass. Now dumped in by the Flyers. 13 minutes to go in the first. Kept in the offensive end now. Flyers here, cycling in the offensive zone, trying to maintain possession. Washington takes it away, though. Here come the Capitals out of their end, and they move it up ice, and they're going to need a line change, so they just dump it into the offensive end. Carter Hart leaves it behind his net for a Gostisbehere, and the Flyers will work on a breakout here. Back to the neutral ice, but Washington sends it right back in. Flyers try again, and now they chip it into the offensive zone. They'll go after it, though, not very hard on the forecheck, and that gives Washington an easy clear back to neutral ice. Chance here again. Philadelphia with a chance, and what a shot block there from Nick Jensen. Not to allow the Flyers to score as Vanacek was caught out of position. Now Washington comes right back the other way. Back now to the point. Top of the circle. Long shot. Hart makes a save and makes a stop on the rebound as well. Huge goaltending here from Carter Hart. God, Nick Jensen with a great play there, keeping the puck out of the net for Washington. And then now Washington has come back the other way, and Hart had to make a huge save. Flyers clear to the neutral zone. That one goes thrown in on Vanacek. He leaves it for Orlov behind the net. Dmitry Orlov back for Washington. Looking for a breakout pass. That one's too far in front of Richard Panik, and that's going to be icing against the Capitals. Icing here against Washington. Philly's going to get an offensive zone face-off opportunity. That pass to Richard Panik did not connect. 11:10 remaining in the first. Down in the corner now. Flyers on the forecheck. They take the puck. Abe Kubel trying to keep it in the offensive end. Washington and fighting for it along the boards, but the Flyers send it back deep. Van Riemsdyk takes a hit, tries to move it up and out. Now here come the Capitals. 2-on-1, now 2-on-2 up ice. Shot! Big time glove stop there from Hart. Hart with a huge save to keep this game scoreless, and the Flyers clear the zone. Now, Washington back in the neutral zone. Brendan Dillon, pass up into the zone, comes Ovechkin. He sends it around the boards. Kept in there at the hash marks by the face-off circle. 10:20 left in the period as the Flyers send it back to the Capital zone now. Ovechkin gets to it. He starts the breakout here for Washington. They bring it up through the neutral zone. Now Ovechkin gets it back in the offensive end. Goes to the corner. Justin Braun with him. Braun does a good job sealing off Ovechkin. And the Flyers are going to be able to clear the zone here as they come over the red line and now into the offensive end. Shot there. That one deflects wide. That was Nolan Patrick with a chance. Under 10 minutes now to go in the first. Washington looking to break out. Poked away in the neutral zone, though, by Washington as they retake possession. They're looking for a move up now into the offensive zone. They go D to D and now up into the neutral zone and now into the offensive end. Here's Washington, pass to the middle. Backhand shot by Dowd. And another nice stop there from Carter Hart. Washington retakes possession now at neutral ice, and they bring it right back into the offensive end. They are offsides, however, as we get a whistle with 9:12 remaining in the neutral zone. Face-off coming up. We're going to head to commercial break again. Still scoreless here in the first between the Flyers and the Capitals. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe if you are new and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out the channel so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. We've got chances on both sides so far, but the goaltenders are keeping it out. The goaltenders are keeping it out to this point, and Carter Hart particularly has made some huge saves for Philadelphia. Yeah, Master Shane. Carter Hart has had a really, really good start to this game. He's already made 3 or 4 huge stops for Philly to keep this game scoreless. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting to see how this game goes. I'm glad I didn't bet this game. Because it might end up being the under. If these teams keep playing the way that they are, it's probably going to be an under on the over-under here. If I had bet this, I probably would have tried to bet the over. And it's been very... Obviously, there's no score right now, so it's been very low scoring. And these goaltenders are playing really, really well. No, not at all. It's early. And I believe, is this the first meeting between these two teams this season? I don't remember if they played yet. I don't think so. I think this might be the first game between these two. Yeah, this is their first time playing each other this year as well, so that usually takes a little bit to get going as well. But anyway, we are back from commercial break here. We got a face-off coming up here for the Washington Capitals in the offensive zone. So 9:12 remaining in the first, scoreless game. And we got an offensive zone draw here for Washington. And, whoa, I didn't even realize there was a penalty called. Washington's on the power play here? When was there a penalty called? NBC just didn't even bother, like, showing it. So anyway, Washington's on the power play here. Ovechkin with a shot, and Ovechkin scores just like that from the top of the circle. And Alex Ovechkin puts the Capitals up 1-0, making very quick work of that power play, and the Capitals have the lead. Right from the top of the circle, Wilson with a pass across. Ovechkin with a nice snapshot right from the top of the circle. And it goes high glove side on Carter Hart. And Ovechkin puts the Caps up 1-0. And Washington here up early. 8:49 left in the first, and Ovi snipes one on Hart to give them the 1-goal lead. Neutral zone face-off now as we're back underway, 1 back by the Capitals. We are also back to even strength. It went off the shoulder of Carter Hart and then up top corner. And Hart just could not get enough of that one to keep it out. Ovechkin with another goal. And he continues to be one of the premier goal scorers in the NHL, as he just continues to put the puck in the back of the net. Now Washington again in the offensive zone. Cleared out now, though, by Philadelphia as they chip it to neutralize. Hey, Vernon with the 5! Everyone get that dono hype in the chat for Vernon. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. He drops a 5 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Flames, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Philadelphia now looking for the tying goal into the offensive zone. Cleared out, though, by Washington as they send it back the other way. In the offensive end now, Sherry and Philippe Mellet playing his first NHL game today at 28 years old in the lineup. Michael, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Nice hit there by Scott Lawton. Joel Farabee comes in to help. Flyers on the forecheck. They come away with the puck. And no one's home at the point, though. And they're going to have to regroup here and clear back to neutral ice. Donna, what is going on? McDry, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. As Washington now chips it up into the offensive end. On the attack here, Philly looking for a quick breakout. They get it. Nolan Patrick up to Lindblom. Lindblom into the offensive end. Patrick after it. Nick Jensen gets there first, however. Patrick and Lindblom hard on the forecheck. Now Washington comes into the offensive zone. They're just on sides there as they bring it into the Flyers' end. Pass up into the middle. Washington maintains possession here. Flyers looking for a breakout play. Not going to get it right now. Richard Panik in the corner. Getting worked over, though, by the Flyers' defense. 9 shots to 6 in favor of Washington. 1-0 on the scoreboard, Washington. Lars Eller in the offensive zone. Trying to get a pass out in front. Not able to. Flyers looking to gain possession here. Provorov loses it to Panik, though. Down in the corner, and Provorov shoves Panik down from behind, but the Caps keep possession. Orlov with a shot, and Hart squeezes that one under the arm, and we got a stoppage here with 6:07 left in the first as we're going to head to commercial break. It's maybe we're not headed to commercial break. Never mind. It looked like they were, but now maybe not. But that was a nice save there by Carter Hart. Flames, I did not know that. That is awesome. Ronald, what is going on? Let's go Bruins, what is going on? Sherry, what is going on? Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. My favorite reverse retro jersey is the LA Kings, McDry. 6 minutes now left in the first. Nice hit there, but the Flyers exit the zone. And we got a Capitals player down, just slowly getting up after laying that hit, and Philadelphia tries to throw it into the offensive zone, but it's sent right back out, and they have to go try again. Philly now through the neutral zone, over the red line, and dumped into the Caps zone. Tampa Bay, Master Shane. I'm rooting hard for Tampa Bay. Down in the corner now, Flyers setting up in the offensive end. Yeah, that's really, really tough news to hear, Transportation Land. As you know, I love Wayne Simmons, and he's had a really good start to the season for the Leafs, so really sucks that he's going to be out for a while. 5:15 left in the first now, and the Caps clear their zone. THG, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Thrown in here by Philadelphia with about 5 minutes left in the first. They're trying to get this game evened up before the intermission here. It's 1-0 Capitals on a goal from Alex Ovechkin. Now here's Hathaway with a shot, and Carter Hart makes the save. Washington right back into the offensive zone again. Down low now into the slot, and that one just goes wide of Hart to the far corner. Flyers trying to break it out now. They're get it up to the red line, but Dowd takes possession back for Washington. 12 shots to 6 for the Capitals. They have doubled up the shot totals of Philadelphia. Flyers, though, take it at the red line, and they dump it back into the Capitals' end. Vanacek out, leaves it behind his net for Chara. Chara tries to send it up, but good pinch there from Phil Myers, keeps it in. Now we got a few bodies going down in the corner as Philadelphia is hard on the forecheck here. Millette behind the net. He goes off glass and chips it out. Back to neutral ice now. Washington. Millette into the offensive zone. He takes a big hit but gets it in deep. Capitals here. Good chance. And that one from in front just goes wide of Carter Hart. Flyers trying to break out again. Not able to. Only to the blue line and it's sent right back in. I mean, I don't know anything, Alexis, I don't know anything about the players in this draft class, really, so I won't really have anything to say about it, but if you want to, go ahead. But I don't know enough about the players, so I'll just be like, okay. Ovechkin back out there, pass, and Tom Wilson scores! It's 2-0 Capitals! What a pass from Alex Ovechkin, and the Caps extend the lead. 2-0 Washington now after a brilliant pass in front by Alex Ovechkin. And Tom Wilson puts it home as, wow, Ovechkin absolutely makes Phil Myers look useless out there. Goes right through his legs and around him. And then sends a beautiful backhand pass in front. Tom Wilson puts it home. And it is 2-0 Washington here. And they have really dominated this first period so far. Flyers are going to need to really get going at intermission, wake up a little bit, and come out with a much stronger effort in the second period. Rachel, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. That's not at all on Carter Hart. There's nothing Carter Hart could do about that. That was a horrendous defense from Philadelphia. And then, I mean, Wilson had a wide open net on the far side because Ovechkin made a brilliant pass. There's nothing Carter Hart could do about that. That is all Philadelphia's defense. Yeah, that was awesome. What a pass there from Alex Ovechkin. And we're down now to 2:50 remaining in the first. And the Caps are looking to break out of their zone here. Philadelphia desperately needs another top four defenseman. They need to do something about that defense because it is not working this year. It is not working. Voracek moves it up now. Now here comes Nolan Patrick. He dumps it into the offensive end. Down in the corner, Konechny with it. Sends it behind the net. Flyers looking to get one back here. 2:10 left in the first. Back to the point. Long shot there. Vanacek easily gloves that one. And we get a stoppage in play and a whistle here. Offensive zone face-off coming up for Philadelphia. They would love to get one on the board before the intermission here. But for right now, we're going to head to commercial break. We've got a commercial break here, late stages of the first period, and it is 2-0 Washington. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe if you are new and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help the channel so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Vegas coverage, what is going on? Hockey 28, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, THG, this has not been a good period for the Philadelphia Flyers. Washington has pretty much dominated this first period. But we are here, last commercial break of the first period. No, I did not, Sasha. I have no bets on the Super Bowl whatsoever. Yeah, this has been a pretty brutal period for Philadelphia. Oh, yeah. Ovechkin is, 2 points already in this one, a goal and an assist. He's been incredible. Josh, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. I've liked most of them, Donnell. I've liked most of them. Pittsburgh's was a lot better on the ice than I originally thought. I love Calgary's. LA is my favorite. Minnesota's is really good. I really do like most of them. Isles fan for life, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it as we are back here from commercial break. We are back from commercial break to finish out this period. We've got 2:09 left in the first, and an offensive zone face-off of Philadelphia. They would love to get a goal on the board before the end of this period. It's 2-0 right now, Washington, on goals from Alex Ovechkin and Tom Wilson. Scott Laughton to take the face-off against Nick Dowd. Dowd wins it back defensively for the Caps, and they try and break out here. Good job, though, stepping up was Philadelphia, keeping it in the offensive zone. Hard on the forecheck, puck's in the corner. Flyers trying to get something going. Back out in front, chance, and that shot goes wide. Good opportunity there for the Flyers, and the Caps are able to chip it back to neutral ice now. Philly, not able to chip it back in. Thrown in by the Capitals now. Offensive zone. Gustafsson back to play it. He goes D to D. Now out of the zone, here comes Philadelphia into the offensive end. Gustafsson, nice pass. Pass in front there, and that one not able to get in, and they finally do. It's Scott Laughton on the second chance opportunity. It is 2-1 as the Flyers get on the board. And the Flyers get on the board and make this 2-1. Multiple chances in the offensive zone, and finally Scott Laughton gets one in after the first chance looked like it went off the post there. They threw it in front. Gustafsson got stopped by Vanacek. Second chance goes off the crossbar and post, and then Laughton puts in the rebound. Great job there of Scott Laughton just going to the net, and he gets Philadelphia on the board. It's 2-1 now with 1:25 left in the first. Hey, Polo, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Devin, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. We've got a 2-1 game here now. Cleared out by Carlson for Washington. He sends it all the way down. That's going to be icing. Icing against the Capitals. 1:07 left in the first. And it's going to be another offensive zone draw here for Philadelphia. Trying to tie this game up before the end of the first period. And after a very slow start, all of a sudden we've had 3 goals scored in this period, and things are really starting to open up here between these two teams. And they're going to redo that face-off in the Washington end. 14-9 shots on goal in favor of the Capitals. They've got a 2-1 lead on the scoreboard, but Philly is looking to change that. Wilson, though, off the face-off, clears it out for Washington. Now Ovechkin brings it into the offensive end. He cuts to the middle and just has it poked off his stick at the last second. 55 seconds left now in the first. Capitals setting up in the offensive zone. John Carlson, pass back to Chara. Chara now down to the half wall. Back to Chara at the point. He's looking for a passing lane. Gets it to Carlson. Carlson shoots! And Carter Hart makes a big save there on John Carlson with 41.5 seconds left in the period. Nice stop there from Hart getting across. So it's going to be an offensive zone face-off here for the Capitals. 41 seconds left. Giroux in to take it against Nick Dowd, and Dowd gets thrown out of the draw. Flyers would love to win this one back. Hagelin can't win it, and the Flyers do. They're looking for a breakout play now. Off the boards. Kept in, though, by Washington. They'll have to try again. Now Couturier gets it out. Cleared to Michael Raffl out of the zone. Giroux lays a good hit, but Washington takes it and sends it back in the neutral zone. Now Philadelphia up from their own zone. Stretch pass into the offensive end. 20 seconds left as they look for possession. Justin Braun, and that one deflects just wide. Good chance there for the Flyers. 10 seconds now remaining. Back to the point. Braun with a long shot. That one just goes wide as well. Might have hit someone in front. Long shot again. That one behind the net now. 2 seconds left in the period, and that is going to do it as the horn sounds, and that is the end of the first period. It's 2-1 Washington heading into the first intermission, but man, the second half of that period was lively for both teams, and that's where we're at here at the end of one. Alexis, you got to be here a whole lot longer if you're ever going to get mod. Mods have all been here for a long, long time. Two to one here, Washington in the first intermission, end of the period. 2-1 Caps headed to the locker room, but Philly with a good little push there at the end of that period to get themselves back in it. Hey, Krabby, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. So we're here at the end of one, guys. Caps and Flyers afternoon matinee action, and it's been a fun one so far. It's 2-1 Caps, but still 2 periods of hockey to go. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe if you are new. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out the channel so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire league, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. We've got 2 more periods of action going here. No, it was a slow start for Philadelphia, but they had a really good push, Panther. They had a really good push at the end of that period. Do I think... Megan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Yeah, both Ovechkin's goal and his pass to Wilson on the second goal were just absolutely phenomenal plays by Alexander Ovechkin. I don't know. I feel like they need a better defenseman than Mete. They need a better defenseman than Mete for it to make a significant impact for Philadelphia. They need to go out and get a legitimate top 4 guy to replace Matt Niskanen, because what they have right now is they're just getting by defensively. They are just getting by defensively. But we're here at intermission break, guys. We got some time to kill in the chat before the second period starts. And overall, I thought that was the start of the game was a little slow, but I think as the period went on, that the game got better and better. And obviously, we saw some scoring there late in the period, and now we've got 3 total goals in the game, and we got a big second and third coming up as well. This is going to be a fun period. Mete's a 5-6 in the NHL, at least right now. Maybe he ends up better than that in the long term, but at least right now, Mete is a 5-6 guy. Ovechkin's 710th career goal. So obviously, welcome, Luke. Thank you for being here. And yes, Ovechkin with 710 career goals. Now, Victoria, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Yes, Gostisbehere is playing for the Flyers, CL. No, Sasha. Most goals ever, 896. So he's still got 176 goals to go. Vitek Vanacek, the goaltender for the Capitals. Kaki TV, fan of Vitek Vanacek. Or 894. 894 is the total, is the record by Wayne Gretzky for most goals in NHL history. So, Ovechkin is still, he's at 710, so he's 184 away. 184 away from having the most in NHL history. That's a long way to go. That's still a long way to go. No, this is my only stream of the day. This is the only national TV hockey game, so this is my only stream. I'll be going to my friend's house after this for the Super Bowl. So, All the other games this afternoon are at 3 o'clock, and none of them are on national TV. Lamario, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. I don't think Ovechkin's getting 894. He's already, what, 34, 35? He's 35. I don't think it's happening. I've been saying it for years. I don't think he's going to do it, and I don't think he's getting there. Even if he plays until he's 40, I don't think he's getting there. Alexis, I literally just said I'm not streaming any more games today. So guess what that means? I'm not streaming any more games today. I mean, I don't think I could make it any more simple than that. Matthew, welcome to the stream. What is going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Ovechkin, let's see. I'm going to look at the list. He still needs 90 more to get to 800. He's absolutely getting to 800. He's absolutely getting to 800. But I don't think he's going to beat 894. All right. Yes, Ovechkin could definitely be top 5. Absolutely. He will be top 5 because 5 is Marcel Dion at 731. So he needs another 20. He needs another 22 goals to beat Marcel Dion. I think he's going to score another 22 goals. Definitely. Mo, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. We're here at the first intermission. Capitals with a 2-1 lead over the Flyers. We're talking about Ovechkin and his career goal totals. So he's at 710 now. The Capitals got, 40-something more games left in this season. So I definitely think he's going to score another 20, at least 22 more this season. Unless, obviously, he gets hurt or something. So, yeah, he should be in the top 5 by the end of this season. And then, he's definitely going to get 800 in his career, which he'll become just the 3rd NHL player to ever score 800 career goals. But, again, I think it's kind of a long shot. I think it's kind of a long shot that he reaches 894 unless he plays until he's like in his 40s, and he has to keep putting up like 50 goal seasons, 40 plus, 50 plus goal seasons to really have a chance. Lamario, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. All I know is tomorrow night I'm streaming Islanders and Rangers. That's what I know. Yeah, second period's going to be good, Avi. I'm actually going to change the scoreboard right now before I forget to. Second period's going to be fun. It's always a great matchup when these two play. These two teams always play fantastic games against each other, and are always really fun games to watch. So, it's gonna be a fun one for sure. Oh, that's why you thought it was 802. Yeah, no. 802 or 801 is how many Gordie Howe scored in his NHL career, but Gretzky is the leader at 894, and I don't think Ovechkin's gonna I don't think he's gonna do it, but he definitely has a chance to. He might, he could. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm absolutely done with it, THG. If they're gonna continue to spam in the chat, then just get rid of them. Really, I don't know why they can't understand common sense. Yeah, the Ovechkin still needs almost 200 more goals in his career, and he's already 35. I give him a very slim chance of actually hitting that. He would basically need to score 50 goals per season until he's 40 to break that record. I don't think he's going to be able to keep that up. Well, once he gets like 37, 38, I think the 50 goal seasons are going to be done. Tuesday the 9th, the Flyers play at 6 versus the Caps and the Preds. I know for a fact I'm at least doing that Preds and Bolts game, Logan. What I'm not sure about is if I'm going to do the Caps and these two teams again at 6. I might do the doubleheader. I'm not sure yet, though. But I'm definitely doing the Bolts and Predators game at 8:30. I'm definitely doing that one on Tuesday. Yeah, absolutely, Luke. The shortened season is really hurting Ovechkin's chances of reaching that mark. Honestly, he got cut. He got last season cut short by what, like 10 or so games at the end of last year that he missed out on. So that could have been that could have been another 5 or 6 goals there that he missed out on. And then he had a 56 game season this year, a 56 game season instead of a full 82 game season this year is another year shortened where he's missing out on potential goals. I honestly think if both of the past 2 years had been full 82 game seasons, I think he probably would be on pace to break the record, and I probably would think that he would do it, but the shortened seasons have really hurt. And then the lockout at the beginning of his career hurt as well. Kevon, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, Van Riemsdyk, both Van Riemsdykes are playing in this game. James for Philadelphia and Trevor for the Washington Capitals. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. Anyone speaking and writing in Russian in the chat, I have absolutely no idea what they're saying. But obviously they're here for Alex Ovechkin, it appears. Yeah, Islanders got a big W against the Penguins last night that they desperately needed. The Super Bowl is at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Matthew. So we're here at the first intermission, waiting for the second period to get started here between Philly and Washington. Capitals holding a 2-1 lead right now. This has been a fun one, though. As you can see, scrolling across the top, all the other games today are at 3 p.m. so that they would all be finished in time for the Super Bowl to begin at 6:30. First did have a lot of action, absolutely. So the second period looks like it's going to be a great one. I agree, Avi. Florida Gators, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I'm excited for the second period. I think it's going to be a fun one as well. Yeah, I don't speak any other languages other than English, so if anyone writes something in a different language in the chat, I have no idea what it says, and for the most part, I just ignore them because I just have no clue what they actually say. Hey, Perlo's in the chat. What is going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. Perlo's here in the chat. Everyone, give him a nice warm welcome to the stream. Appreciate Perlo stopping in. Obviously, he was Steele's fill-in for my show on Friday. It was an exciting one. It was a fun show to do with him. Great time as always. And we got a fun game going on here. Waiting for the second period to start. Washington 2, Philly 1. Very close game. And have a feeling it's going to be that way all the way through for sure. I have no idea. This game's completely up for grabs, Florida Gators. Completely up for grabs. So both teams have still plenty of chances to win this one. My name is John, Matthew. Yeah, Ovechkin had a fantastic first period for Washington. Both his goal and his assist were absolutely unbelievable. Fantastic moves, without a doubt. Still a long way to go, though. We still got 2 periods of hockey, and it's a 1-goal game, so either team can win this one, without a doubt. Either team still can win this. I'm excited for the second period, because that first period got going. It was a little slow to start, but it really got going as the period went along. So I'm expecting a lot of jump here in the second. I'm really, really hoping that Tampa Bay wins the Super Bowl. I absolutely hate the Kansas City Chiefs. They're my least favorite team in the NFL right now. So I am very much rooting for Tampa Bay to win the Super Bowl. This game is on NBC, Lamario. It's on TV on NBC. Hockey News Reports, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you stopping in the chat. Let's go Pens. Penguins aren't even playing. But we're here. Hopefully this is the last commercial break of intermission and we actually get back to the action here. It's felt like this has been a long intermission. All right, we're back here now. Looks like we're about ready to get going. Looks like we're about ready to get going here in the second period. I've changed the scoreboard. The Caps are up 2-1. And we're hoping for a fun and exciting second period here. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Remember, I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you root for in the NHL, there's content here for you, and we'd love to have you become part of the community here. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Give the video a thumbs up. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. Patrick and Backstrom are lined up at center ice, and we are underway in the second. Washington wins it back. Brendan Dillon tries to go up the boards. Philadelphia, though, takes it away. Nolan Patrick back to the point. Long shot saved by Vanacek. Wilson trying to get it out, not able to. Second chance, he finally pokes it to center. Cameron, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Into the offensive end now. Cap setting up in the O-zone. Behind the net, Philadelphia takes it away. They can't clear it, though. Wilson now lets it go to Backstrom. Backstrom in the corner. Tries to send that one in front. Ends up in the far back to the point. Shot there from Van Riemsdyk. Saved by Hart. Rebound chance. Hart gets across to make the save again. Capitals keep possession. They just throw it on goal again. That one deflects high and hits somebody's stick. goes up and out of play about not at 47 seconds into the first period or second period here. Zax, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. And what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much all for being here. Really appreciate it. We have just started the second period here. Capitals with a 2-1 lead in for an offensive zone face-off here. Brad, what is going on? Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. Brad is new, everybody. Give him a nice warm welcome in the chat and welcome Brad. Thank you so much for being here. 19:05 left in the second. Caps still in the offensive zone. Yukiyo, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome back, Sal. Thank you so much as the Flyers are setting up, cycling in the offensive zone here. Looking to tie this game up at 2. Back to the point, Gostisbehere. He throws it on net. That one deflects wide of the goal. Washington now trying to break out of their zone. Thank you guys all so much for being here. As Hagelin's into the offensive end, he throws that behind the net. Flyers are going to get a clean breakout chance, and they send it back the other way. Here comes Farabee into the offensive zone. That deflects in on Vanacek, and he has to play it behind the net for Nick Jensen. And then Jensen goes up and over the glass with it. I believe they're going to call a deflection here, so no penalty. No penalty on Jensen, but it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for Philadelphia. As, yeah, Van Riemsdyk definitely got his stick in there, and that caused that puck to go up and out of play. Hey, Dimitri, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Yeah, fantastic play in the first period from Alexander Ovechkin. Now here come the Capitals out of their own zone. Into the offensive end. Philadelphia, though, takes it away. And they send it back to neutral ice. But here comes Washington right back in. Setting up now behind the net. Puck's in the corner. Looking to get established possession in the offensive zone. Carr, Eller, and Panik, the line out here for the Capitals. I am heavily rooting for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Super Bowl, Cameron. Flyers steal that one. Here they come out the other way. Flyers now into the Washington end as they look to get this game tied. Washington, and they score a brutal giveaway in the defensive zone. And Scott Laughton has his second of the game for Philadelphia. And the Flyers tie this one up at 2. Capitals struggling in their defensive zone. They give the puck away. And Scott Laughton puts home his second of the game here. As Vanacek gave that puck right to him. And then from the sharp angle, he puts it home. Poked that puck right to Laughton. And couldn't get over to cover the post. And the Flyers now tie this game at 2. Early here in the second period, and now they dump it right back into the offensive end off the ensuing faceoff. Washington trying to break it out. Sprong gets it up ice. Sprong, Millette, and Sherry the line. Sprong into the offensive zone. He loses the puck, though, and has to stop. Back to the point, nobody home. Flyers come out of the zone. Now Michael Raffle brings it into the offensive end for Philadelphia. Willow, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We're under 17 minutes now to go in the period. Flyers setting up in the offensive end. Tied up at 2 here early in the second. Raffle with it. He gives it away, though. Drop pass, no one was there for the Flyers, and Washington's able to clear it out. Provorov goes back to his own zone now. Well, Willow, it's been a while. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thrown in again by the Flyers. 16:20 left in the period. Big hit behind the net there. Trevor Van Riemsdyk gets absolutely dropped. Capitals able to clear it out now. Here they come into the offense and shot there, saved by Hart. Rebound chance stopped by Hart as well. Ovechkin, long shot blocked by I think that was Robert Haig with the block for Philadelphia. Now we'll go out and try and block another one. And it goes in. The Capitals score. They retake the lead. Ovechkin with a bomb. Ovechkin with an absolute bomb for his second goal of the game. And the Capitals retake the lead here 3-2. Wow. What a hockey game here between these two teams. And now I do wish that I bet the over. We could have 8-9 goals at the rate that we're going. Haig blocks the first shot. The pass goes right back to Ovechkin, and the second one finds its way through Hart. Not sure if it deflected off of Haig or not. Or maybe Wilson? Did Wilson get a stick on that? Maybe not. I don't know, but that was a big goal there for the Capitals. And now the Flyers come back the other way on the rush and send one just wide of Vanacek. So much scoring in this game. San, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching as the Flyers set back up in the offensive zone now. 15.5 to go in the second period. Yeah, Carter Hart definitely should have had the stop on that one. And now we get an interference call. And a penalty coming up to the Capitals, I believe. Looks like Nick Dowd is headed to the box. So only our second penalty call of the game. And the Flyers are going to get their first power play opportunity. So Philly to the power play here, down by a goal with 15:22 left in the second period. They're going to be looking to tie this thing up on the man advantage. Washington's first goal came on the power play. Philadelphia would love to get a power play goal of their own. Face-off won back by the Capitals on the penalty kill. Van Riemsdyk gets knocked off the puck, though, and now the Flyers have it in the offensive end. Pass to the middle, though, stolen by Eller, and here come the Capitals out of the zone. Good PK so far here. Brendan Dillon tries to get a pass through to Eller. Flyers take possession back. Minute 40 remaining on the power play. Roman, welcome to the stream. No, this is a hockey-only channel, so absolutely not streaming the Super Bowl. Under 15 minutes now to go in the second. Pass down low. Flyers here. Chance, they try to tuck that in. Just wide on Vanacek there. Still a minute 15 of power play time, though, for Philadelphia. They're in the offensive zone. Sutton, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, and the Capitals clear that one out. Back to neutral ice. A minute left on the power play. Flyers trying to enter back into the offensive zone. Ovechkin's pass was absolutely insane, Roman. It was such an incredible play by him. 14 minutes left, and the Capitals clear that one all the way down again. Wilson with a short-handed chance with a pass back to Chara, and that shot goes high behind the net. Hathaway gets it back to Chara. Hart has to stop that one. Only 20 seconds of power play time left. Flyers not able to get much going here with a man advantage. A good penalty kill so far for the Capitals. Chara pokes that one away. Hathaway can't get it to neutral ice, though. He does get it back to Chara, though, and Chara sends it all the way down. That's going to do it for the power play. Power play is over. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. The Flyers could not take advantage of it. Thrown in now by Philadelphia. They're setting up in the offensive zone. Long shot in. That one gets blocked on the way through. Capitals trying to break it out now. Flyers trying to keep it in. Caps are going to go off glass there. It's Nick Dowd back to neutral ice. Under 13 minutes now remaining in the second period. We're closing in on the halfway point of this game. Shots on goal are 21-11 in favor of Washington. They've got a 3-2 lead on the scoreboard as well. Chara goes behind his own net to Nick Jensen. That goes up and carried out of the zone here. Jensen just curls back now. Looking for a smart pass here. Goes D to Chara. Chara goes up and into the offensive zone. Here comes Washington. Shot in on Hart. Gets easily blocked aside. Couturier now for the Flyers. Gets it up and out of the zone. Into the offensive end. Here come the Flyers with a shot. And they score! It's 3-3! Robert Haig blasts one by Vitek Vanacek. And we've got ourselves a tie game again here, as Robert Haig absolutely bombs one over the shoulder of Vitek Vanacek, and the game is tied. What a shot right there. What a shot. From the high slot right near the top of the circle. Robert Haig with an absolute blast. Lindsay, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. That is Robert Haig's first goal of the season. Robert Haig's first goal of the season. Now we are back underway with 11:55 left in the second. This is going to be a great game all the way through. These teams are going back and forth and back and forth. Flyers setting right up again in the offensive zone. Behind the net now. Caps come away with it. They break out. Back to neutral ice over the red line. Brought into the offensive zone, and we've got an offsides here. 11:34 left, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off coming up. But not before a commercial break. Welcome, everybody. We're headed to commercial. It's 3-3 between the Flyers and the Capitals. Second period action here. We're closing in on the halfway point of this game. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here, and I would really be appreciated because both of those things really help out the channel a ton. But we are here, second period action. This has been a great game, a lot of fun at both ends of the ice, a lot of scoring, obviously, and it's just been a really, really fun time so far in this game, and I think it's going to continue for the second half of the game as well. Who is my least favorite team? There's no team that I really hate. There's no team that I hate. Obviously, being a Bruins fan, that the Montreal Canadiens are our arch rival. They're our arch rival. So that obviously they would be my least favorite. But it's not even that I dislike the Canadiens. They're very, very good. Like, the Canadiens are really good this year. I respect all the teams. Obviously I have rooting preferences over others, but I respect all the teams. I will be streaming whatever games I choose to stream on the channel, and that is the games I will be streaming. I think it's absolutely hilarious when people say that a team sucks when they're literally in first place and have one regulation loss all year. Like, they're literally the best team in the league. So whatever. You misuse the word suck all you want. You can not like them, but they certainly don't suck. The Detroit Red Wings suck. The Ottawa Senators suck. Those teams are bad. No team that has one regulation loss or two regulation loss sucks. They're all fantastic. I don't like some of them, but they don't suck. 11:15 left in the second now. And the Washington Capitals back in the offensive zone. Big stop there on a deflected puck. Not sure if that got through to Hart or if the defenseman got it. But the Flyers are able to clear it. HTH is here. What is going on, bro? John, welcome to the stream. thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Everyone, HGH is in the chat. What an absolute legend. Make sure you are subscribed to him if you're not already. He is the best hockey YouTuber on this platform. Absolute legend. 10:40 left now in the second period as the Flyers bring it into the offensive zone. We've got a tie game here, 3-3. Revenite's here. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thrown in there by Hathaway. Caps back on the forecheck. Sherry takes it now. Flyers couldn't get it out. Sherry behind the net. Back to the point, and Philadelphia is there first. Jensen tries to keep it in, but eventually they chip it back to the neutral zone. Caps bring it right back in, and now the net ends up off, and the play is going to get whistled down with 10:05 left. As that net gets knocked off the pegs there, and we'll have another face-off coming up. Oh, wow, that shot hit the post. Holy cow, that was close. That shot hit the post there from the point for Philadelphia. And then Kevin Hayes forgot how to skate for a second. Fell down right at the blue line. Lost his helmet. Had to go to the bench. Eddie, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Washington sets up now in the offensive zone, but it's cleared by Philadelphia. Moved out now, and we got a stoppage and a whistle here. Neutral zone faceoff coming up with 9:47 left. 9:47 left here in the second period, and we're going to head to commercial break again. Things over the past couple minutes have calmed down a little bit, but it is still 3-3 Washington and Philadelphia. It's been a crazy game so far as we have just passed the halfway point, and I have a feeling that the rest of this game is going to be just as nuts as well. So please hit that subscribe button, guys. If you're new, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help the channel a ton. And I really, really appreciate it. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. And just growing the hockey community. We've got some legends in the chat today. Yeah, it was either offsides or a hand pass, Sutton. Whatever they called it, it's going to be a neutral zone faceoff coming up. But I appreciate each and every one of you in the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I have no idea who's going to win, Andre. Absolutely no idea. This is, obviously, it's tied. Either team can win this. I don't have a crystal ball that predicts the future. So we are here, second period action. Welcome back, Cameron. Haven't heard anything about Kasha, so I would assume he's still going to be out of the lineup for the foreseeable future. Avi is back. What is going on? Welcome back. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It's great to have you here on this Sunday afternoon. We have a huge football game coming up tonight, but it's all about the hockey first. And we have a great game going on here between Philly and Washington, and then the Super Bowl later tonight. I'm going to my friend's house for that one, so hopefully you guys all enjoy whatever you're doing for the Super Bowl as well. And but we've got some NHL action here first. And man, the more I see these Washington blue uniforms, the more I like them. These things are absolutely gorgeous. But we are back. Neutral zone faceoff won by the Caps, and they dump it into the offensive zone. 9:40 remaining in the second period. We're past the halfway point of this game. It's a 3-3 game. Chance here. Washington with a chance, and that one gets stopped. Now Philadelphia tries to break it out. Couturier sends it up into the offensive end. Van Riemsdyk all over Raffle. Puck's down behind the net. Brendan Dillon comes away with it, though. He's looking for a breakout play. Gets it up the boards, but Provorov keeps it in. Dumped in now by the Capitals back into the Flyers zone. Provorov gets it, though, for Philly, and he's going to start the breakout. Moved up to Lindblom. Lindblom dumps it into the offensive zone for Philadelphia. He's back on the forecheck now. Washington, good smart play out of the zone. Moving it through the middle. Nicholas Backstrom into the offensive end now. He throws it in, and Carter Hart snags that one with the glove. With 8:39 remaining in the second, we've got an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Caps. "28 shots on goal for Washington, only 12 for Philadelphia. But it's 3-3 on the scoreboard where it matters most. And now here come the Flyers into the offensive end. Trying to get that one to the middle. That one goes right through the middle of the ice. No one could get a stick on it. Flyers get to it first, though. They send it back deep behind the net. Lindblom knocked off there by Carlson. Puck's in the corner. Chara after it. Along with a couple of Flyers player, and a second Capital comes in as well. I will do predictions on Wednesday night for that, before the game starts, Sutton, but I'm not doing that now. Under 8 minutes now to go in the second period as Philadelphia brings it back through the neutral zone. Knocked down, though, by the Caps defense, and they send it back the other way. Now here comes Backstrom. Good pass to Ovechkin, and it just goes through by his stick, and now Philly comes back the other way. Chance here for Philadelphia. That pass through to Hayes doesn't get through cleanly. Flyers now setting up in the offensive zone. Back to the point, Robert Haig. Long shot. Vanacek snags that one with the glove, and we get a stoppage here with 7:24 left in an offensive zone faceoff here for Philadelphia as they look to take their first lead in this one. Good cycle work there for the Flyers in the offensive end. Cameron, I just said welcome back like 2 minutes ago. Face off in the Capital zone. One back here by the Caps after a stalemate off the original draw. Hathaway chips it up and out. Cleared there by Washington. Philly takes possession back. They throw it into the offensive zone again and go in on the forecheck. Van Riemsdyk in the corner. Behind the net now. Looking for a breakout play. Flyers keep it in. They'll have to. Washington will try again to get it out, and they do. They cross the red line now and throw it into the Philadelphia end. Puck's in the corner. Good forecheck there for Washington. They're trying to keep the puck in the offensive zone, and Panik is not able to. Then he trips down one of the Flyers. I think it was Farabee, and that's going to be a tripping call against Richard Panik. The Philadelphia Flyers are going back to the power play here. Their second power play opportunity of the game. Panik to the box for getting his stick in the skates of Joel Farabee there. And it's going to be a 2-minute penalty here, and Philly with a power play chance to take their first lead in this game. Washington killed off their first penalty. They would love to kill this one off as well. 6:43 left in the second period. Offensive zone draw here for the Flyers to start the man advantage, and they end up losing it back as Nick Jensen takes it for the Capitals, and the Caps chip it out. Here they come up ice. Shorthanded opportunity here on the break. Capitals pass then from Eller gets blocked, and he's just going to kill clock now. Flyers take it back, though, with their own blue line. They bring it into the offensive zone, looking to get set up with a man advantage. So they've still got 1:35 of power play time left. On the half wall, Voracek down low. Stolen, though, by the Capitals, and they clear it all the way down. So already not a great start to this power play for Philadelphia. Caps doing a great job on the PK so far as Philly comes through the neutral zone and back into the offensive end. Under 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Puck's down now, and that's cleared again by Washington. Provorov couldn't keep it in. Minute left of power play time for the Flyers. They go through the neutral zone, now into the offensive end. Kevin Hayes behind the net. Kept in at the point. No, connecting, he loses it. Here comes Tom Wilson, shorthanded, back the other way. Pass into the middle, just poked away there by the Flyers. But then Wilson gets a chance and blasts it wide. God, Washington's getting the better scoring opportunities here, and they're the ones shorthanded. 30 seconds left of power play time as the Flyers bring it back into the offensive zone now. Thrown in front, Vanacek keeps it out. And it's cleared again by the Capitals. 15 seconds left on the power play. Flyers trying to break it out again, not able to. Running out of time here. 5 seconds left. Through the neutral zone, power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey as Panik comes out of the box, and once again, unable to take advantage of that power play opportunity was Philadelphia. And that puck ends up getting deflected up and out of play with 4:33 left in the second period. We'll have a face-off coming up, but first a commercial break. It's still 3-3 Flyers and Capitals. Late stages now of the second period, under 5 minutes to go. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Remember to please subscribe and hit that like button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. This has been a really fun game between the Flyers and Caps, as it usually is between these two. And we'll just see how the rest of it goes. But I have a feeling it's going to be a close game right down to the wire here between these two teams. Maybe Sutton. Maybe I'll do that before tomorrow's game. It would never get used until like the final couple minutes, but maybe before tomorrow's game I'll add that in because it won't take very long to add that in. All right, Cameron. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. We're here at commercial break, late stages of the second. 4:33 remaining. It's got a tie game here, 3-3 between the Flyers and Caps. It's been a fun one so far, and hopefully that continues the rest of the way. I'm expecting it to go right down to the wire between these two. And we're back from the commercial break. Teams are getting ready for the face-off here. Oh yeah, 100% Dork. Welcome to the stream, and I absolutely agree. I love the matinee games between rival teams. They're just always so much fun. I absolutely love them. So I'm 100% with you on that. But here we go, back underway. Capitals in their own zone, looking for a breakout. Philippe Millet with it. Goes in front of his net to the defenseman, and they're going to break out past to neutral ice here. Flyers take it back at the red line, though. Philly dumps it into the offensive end again. 4 minutes now remaining in the period. Capitals trying to clear it out. Flyers keep it in. Second chance. Caps do finally get it out. Now into the offensive zone. Connor Sherry. He just stops. Drop pass. In front there, and Hart keeps that one out. Back to the point now. Sent down low. Flyers are going to get a breakout chance, though. Up the boards. Caps can't keep it in, and the Flyers clear back to the neutral zone. Nick Jensen with it now. Back up for Washington. They bring it into the offensive end. Shot there from Ovechkin, and that one goes high over the bar. All the way down. Flyers coming back the other way. Shot there, and they score! James Van Riemsdyk. It's 4-3 Philadelphia. Their first lead of the game. Wow, what a shot there from JVR. And I forget who it was before the game started that mentioned, was JVR going to continue his hot streak? The answer is yes. What a shot there. High glove side. High glove side on Vitek Vanacek and just puts it in under the bar. And Vanacek's getting pulled. The Capitals have seen enough of Vitek Vanacek. And it looks like Craig Anderson is coming in. It's 4-3 Flyers, and Anderson is coming in for the Capitals in goal. Wow, they just pulled Vanacek. All right, we're back underway here after the faceoff. Anderson in goal now for Washington. They're down 4-3 in this one. 3:07 remaining in the second period. Caps trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Flyers get it out. Farabee up ice. Chips to the middle. Chance again, and just not able to get a shot off was Philadelphia. Back to the point, though. They're setting up in the offensive zone with possession. Long shot there. That one goes wide of Anderson. Out of the zone now by Washington. Braun goes back to regroup for Philadelphia. Dumped in there. Flyers on the forecheck now in the offensive zone. Cleared out by Washington again. They bring it up now through the neutral zone. Connor Sherry going to be offsides if he touches it. The Caps get back on side, but that gives possession to the Flyers. Through neutral ice, and the Caps will have to regroup in their own zone again. 2:15 remaining in the second period. Moved up now over the red line and thrown in by the Capitals. Hart out of the net behind him. Flyers dump it into the Washington zone now. Brendan Dillon goes up the boards to Connor Sherry. He goes up to the neutral zone. Stolen, though, by Provorov. Here's Philadelphia. Dumped into the offensive end now. Looking to extend their lead. Back to the point. Long shot there, and that one gets blocked. Doesn't get through. Anderson played, he's very old. He's been in the league for a long time. He played with Ottawa for quite a while. 1:25 now left in the second. Van Riemsdyk back in his own zone. D-to-D. Now back to TVR. That's Trevor Van Riemsdyk. And the Caps get it into the offensive end, but the Flyers get possession and are going to quickly break it back out. 1:10 left in the second. Good hit there in front of the benches by the Capitals, and they retake the puck now. Up through the neutral zone. Wilson tries to get it to the middle. Gets it to Ovechkin, to Backstrom. Backstrom with a shot, and he scores on the backhand. What a goal from Nicklas Backstrom. And it's tied at 4. 4-4 game as the top line for Washington continues to dominate. And Wilson to Ovechkin. Ovechkin to Backstrom, and Backstrom backhands one in. And we've got a game that's all tied up again here between the Flyers and the Caps near the end of the second period. What a hockey game between these two with only 56 seconds remaining. Unbelievable action in this one. And now the Flyers dump it in and it goes up and out of play. We get a whistle here. 51 seconds left in neutral zone faceoff coming up. Wow, I cannot believe the action in this game. 4 goals for each team already. And every time one team scores, the other one comes back and gets one in. Unbelievable here. Flyers win the draw. Back to now dumped into the Cap zone. It's going to be icing, though, as nobody gets a stick on it. 44 seconds left, and it's going to come back down to the Flyers zone. No, the Flyers have not pulled Carter Hart. No. Carter Hart's still in goal for Philadelphia. 44 seconds left here. This game is absolutely nuts, HTH. Absolutely nuts. So much fun to watch as Philadelphia breaks out of their zone here. Chara taking it back for the Capitals. He just chips it off glass. Back to the neutral zone. Cross ice. Flyers there with it. 30 seconds left in the second period as they break out of their own end. Pass into the middle. Doesn't connect with anybody. That ends up being a good dump in though. Chara has to come back and play it for Washington. 20 seconds left. Kept in at the blue line by Philadelphia. They get it in deep. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Darkness, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Ray Bro, welcome. Thank you for being here. 5 seconds left in the second period. It looks like we're going to head to intermission tied up. And the horn sounds. That does it. End of 2. It's 4-4 between the Flyers and Capitals. And you're not going to want to miss this third period, folks. Because this has been an absolutely wild game. And there's no reason to think that the third will be any different. Sharaf, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We have just finished the second period. We are headed to the intermission break here. We got some time to kill. We got some time to kill in the chat. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Please remember to subscribe if you are new. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out the channel so much and are greatly appreciated. And we have a phenomenal hockey game going on here between the Flyers and Caps, which I hope that you guys will stick around for the rest of it because this third period is going to be absolutely insane. Yeah, we've got about another 15 minutes or so to kill in the chat here while we wait for the third to begin. Yeah, Ovechkin has 2 goals and 2 assists in this game. Ovechkin has 2 goals and 2 assists in this game. Because he assisted on Wilson's goal, he assisted on Backstrom's goal, and then the other 2 goals were scored by himself. So he has two goals and 2 assists in this game. He's factored in every single Washington Capitals goal, and he's just been an absolute machine in this game for Washington. It's been insane. He's not only been on the ice for every Washington goal, he's gotten a point on every Washington goal in this game. What an afternoon for Alex Ovechkin. Elijah, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We are almost to 70 likes, guys. Almost to 70 likes. That would be awesome. Yeah, he's got 2 goals in this game, Logan, and still a period to go to try and get the Hattie. Still plenty of time for Ovi to get the Hattie in this one. Yeah, I agree, Ray, bro. I agree. I'm 100% with you on that. But we're here. The intermission, guys. Commercial going on. A little bit of NHL action here before the Super Bowl later tonight. I'm going to my friend Josh's for the Super Bowl. As soon as this game ends, I'm packing up and headed over there. It's gonna be a really fun one for sure. Oh yeah, HTH. Oh yeah, gonna be a fun night with the boys tonight for sure. Hey Elijah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Elijah told a friend about the channel and the friend subbed. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this Flyers team is not nearly as tough as they used to be and not overly physical. Washington's a much more physical team than Philadelphia. Which that's gonna the Flyers are gonna get caught at some point where they're just getting out muscled by teams. If I'd like to see them bring in at least somebody who I mean, Abe-Kubel is pretty physical. Lawton can be physical at times, but they really need like a real like Wayne Simmons type player. Obviously, Simmons isn't going anywhere from Toronto, but because Toronto desperately needed a Wayne Simmons type player, Philly could really benefit from somebody to bring some physicality to that lineup. Ray, bro, have fun then, man. Have fun, because uh, NFL football is quite different from CFL football. Yeah, we're all heavily rooting for Tampa Bay. HTH, heavily rooting for Tampa Bay. We all just hate the Chiefs so much. Ducks are still a pretty tough team, Sutton. They've got Nick Delorier, who had 14 fights last season, and already, I believe, has 2 this season. So the Ducks still have a pretty physical team. Delorier is probably one of the biggest fighters left in the league, and he plays in Anaheim. Oh yeah, I'm happy for Brady. Absolutely. Tomas, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope Glory, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Who is gonna win? I don't know. Super Bowl picks. I'm hoping for the Bucks. I'm rooting for the Bucks. I'm picking the Bucks, but we'll have to see what happens. I don't know who's gonna win this game, Tomas. I have no idea. It's obviously a tie game heading into the third period. We've got it's completely up in the air. Either team can take this one. Yeah, definitely. But Manson's out injured right now. I almost forgot about him, John. But you're right, Manson is a very tough guy with the Anaheim Ducks as well. So between Delorier and Manson, Anaheim is a pretty tough team. Hey, Nate, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, it's a 4-4 game now, Hope Glory. End of the second period. 4-4 game. And no fights in this one yet. Nope. Really hasn't been an overly physical game. This is the first time that these two teams have played each other this season, so it really hasn't heated up yet, and that animosity hasn't built yet, but as the year goes along, there's definitely gonna be more of a rivalry feel to this matchup. Daniel, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I think AB was a game time decision, but I'm not sure on that. HTH. Third period coming up here. We're still at the intermission, but I'm going to change the scoreboard before I forget to. Third period action coming up. Tie game. Anyone's game. This is going to be a fun third period. Either team can win this. Completely 50-50 coin flip here. Tied headed into the third. Welcome back, Victoria. Really, really excited for this one. This third period is going to be wild because this whole game has been crazy. This whole game's been crazy. So I'm sure that the third is going to be no different. Nope. I do games that are currently happening. I do games that are currently happening, Hope Glory. If a game's already happened, there's really no point in streaming it. Nobody even watches those, really. I did that a couple times back during when the season shut down last year and there was no hockey going on, and they weren't very well attended. So I haven't done that since. But we're getting ready for the start of the third here, guys. It should only be a few more minutes of intermission, hopefully not long. But this is going to be a really, really fun one. Butthead, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I call games from all around the league, Hope Glory. Whatever NBCSN is showing, and sometimes when the Bruins are on, because they're my local market, so I get all of the Bruins games, but I stream the entire NHL. I do a bunch of different games, all different teams. But we are getting close to the start of the third period here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a really fun game so far, and I don't think there's any reason to think that this would be, the third period would be any different. Huge 2 points on the line. It's going to be a lot of fun. I live an hour south of Boston in southeastern Massachusetts, Victoria. I don't know, Sutton. I don't know. I'm not going to answer that. It's totally different this year with the new divisions anyway. But remember, guys, to please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out the channel so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the whole league, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome here. You're wanted here. Just trying to grow the hockey community. And Sens and Wings don't play each other. They're in different divisions, so there's no game between them this year. That's why it's all different this season. You only play the teams in your division. No, we're still here at intermission waiting for the third period to start. So they're talking about the Super Bowl right now. So we'll see. Hopefully it's not too long. So all right, it looks like they're gonna go to one. This will be the last commercial break of the intermission. So there's this commercial break, and then when they come back, we'll be starting the third period. So that makes sense. Yeah, Nate B. Huge win for the Islanders, who desperately needed to get back into the win column. They were really struggling, so it was huge for the Islanders to get back into the win column, especially against a team ahead of them in the standings, like the Penguins. Big 2 points, and we'll see if they can carry that momentum into tomorrow night's game against the New York Rangers. Another huge game for them against a team that is, very closely ahead of them in the standings that they would love to try and pass over. So Islanders are trying to get back on track, and last game was a big step in the right direction. Yeah, guys, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much and are huge for the channel. Very much appreciated. I cover the whole league, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you in the chat. It means a ton to have you all watching. And we're getting ready for third period action. Tie game 4-4 heading into the third. And it's been a wild game so far. No reason to believe that this third period is going to be any different. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really think this third is going to be action-packed. So we'll see what team's able to come out of this with the win and which one heads home with a disappointing loss in this afternoon matinee action. Yeah, absolutely, Nate. It's wild. The East Division is so close right now. All of these teams are getting stacked up on each other, which is, it makes for great action in very important games. So, absolutely huge. Victoria, I assume that they're going to keep Anderson in net. I assume they're going to keep Anderson in the net, but they're not back from the commercial break yet, so we will see. Raybro says, let's go game winner Hagelin. We'll see. HGH says 7-6 final. Joel Farabee, 5-point performance, game-winning goal. Hey, that'd be absolutely nuts. And honestly, with the way that this game is gone, not completely out of the question, HTH. Not out of the question. Oh, wow. Olaf Kolzig, what a legend. He was the Caps goalie when I was growing up. When I was a little kid. Olaf Kolzig was an absolute legend in goal. I don't know, Victoria. We're not back for the start yet, so I have no idea. I can't see. We're at commercial break. The North Division is so weak. The fourth place team is not even over 500. Yeah, but they're just beating up on each other, Ray, bro. Like, I don't think the North Division's weak. I think they're just beating up on each other. It's been the North Division has been the most fun, best division to watch this year. It's been awesome watching the hockey up in Canada. That division's been absolutely crazy. The Central's had a lot of games that aren't that haven't been played because of issues with COVID. I would say the West is probably the weakest, but the West has a really good top 3, but then after that, the bottom of the West is not good with the California teams and Arizona and them. So I don't know. It's wild. It's still early in the season. There's still a long way to go to see how these things shake out. Yeah, Raybro's probably mad that the Oilers aren't good. That's probably just why Raybro's salty. But the Canadians and the Leafs have been phenomenal. The Canadians and the Leafs have been phenomenal this year. Both look really, really good. Romanov has had a very solid start for Montreal. Kaprizov would be my pick for Rookie of the Year at this point. So I think they look very good. Both of those rookies have had great starts to the season. Who's dumber, linesmen or refs? Definitely refs. Refs are brutal sometimes. Definitely refs. Tape to Tape, welcome back. Welcome back, Tape to Tape. Great to have you here. We're getting ready for the start of the third period. We've got a 4-4 game heading into the third. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how Raybro just called the Sens competitive. I just ignored that in the chat. Because, like, the Senators have won 2 games all season. That's not competitive. Them in Detroit are not even remotely competitive this season. They've won 2 games. That's nothing. Everyone else has won like 4 or 5 at least, and these guys have won 2 games. They've been brutal. All right, anyway, time to get back to this game. We're starting the third period. Getting ready to go. Remember to please subscribe if you are new. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things really help the channel. I cover the entire league, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you watching. And we have third period action coming our way between the Flyers and Capitals. A little afternoon hockey here. 4-4 heading into the third. It's been a crazy game. I expect this period to be just as nuts as the teams line up here at neutral ice, waiting for the opening faceoff. Craig Anderson has taken over in goal. He took over for Vitek Vanacek in that second period. He is still in goal. He is still in goal for the Capitals for this period. Carter Hart is in goal for Washington. Sens are not competitive, not even close. 20 minutes to go in this one as we are underway now in the third. Caps back in their own zone. Flyers take it away in the corner. Flyers looking for an early third period lead. Long shot there, gets blocked on the way through. Chance again, Justin Braun. That one just goes wide. We are underway here. Third period action has begun. There are plenty of physical teams this year, Nate. Washington, and the Flyers score! Sean Couturier from right in front, and just 31 seconds in, it's 5-4 Philadelphia. And Philadelphia takes the 5-4 lead as that one slides right under Craig Anderson from Sean Couturier, right from the slot area, and Anderson did not see that coming, and it went right through his legs. Joe, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. And this third period is off to a crazy start, just like the rest of this game. Now Kevin Hayes goes down right off of that faceoff. It's dumped in by Philly. Washington back in their own zone. Flyers trying to keep it in the O-zone here. Lawton has replaced Hayes out there now, I believe. Hayes must have gone to the bench after that collision right off the faceoff. Now Caps are trying to break it out. Hathaway not able to. Dowd comes over to try. That one finally gets cleared to neutral ice, but Phil Myers dumps it right back in for the Flyers. Philly heads off for a line change, though, a little over a minute into the third. 5-4 Flyers with the lead. They've been outshot 30-15 in this one, but they have a lead on the scoreboard where it counts. Dumped in here by Washington. Sent out now. Philly clears it back. Washington goes back to regroup. A minute and a half into the third period. Caps now throw it into the offensive zone. They go in on a forecheck. It's Backstrom trying to get some help here from Wilson. Wilson with a good hit. And that allows Backstrom to take the puck. Ovechkin now gets it poked off his stick in the high slot. And the Caps have to go back and clear. Amon, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Great to have you here. Over the red line, Capitals dump it into the offensive zone. Thrown in deep here by Washington. Hard on the forecheck, looking to get this thing tied back up. Flyers looking for a breakout opportunity. Sean Couturier has given the Flyers a 5-4 lead here in this one. Third period action. Fighting for it along the end boards. Nobody able to move the puck. Figure the ref has got to just whistle this one down eventually. No, they finally get it free. And the Flyers go off glass and out. Here comes Philadelphia now up the middle. Pass to Abe-Kubel, and that one just goes through the slot area wide. No one got anything on it. Long shot from the point, sent to the corner by Anderson. Goaltending for the Capitals have not been good in this game. They've given up on a goal on 1/3 of the shots that they faced, which is pretty tough. You never want to see that, as that one goes up and out, chipped out by the Caps. Flyers retake it now in their own zone. Robert Haig, D-to-D. Now up over the red line and dumped into the offensive end. Couturier goes in on the forecheck. Puck's down in the corner. Flyers get possession. Chance again. Couturier takes a stick up high, and that's going to be a penalty against Washington. And the Flyers are going to the power play. Sean Couturier takes a stick up high, I believe from Zdeno Chara. And Chara is going to the box. And the Flyers are going to the power play, looking for an opportunity to extend the lead here. Nope, he's still on the COVID list, Ray, bro. He is still on the COVID list. And Anderson, well, Vanacek started the game for Washington, got pulled, and now Craig Anderson is in. Hey, Butthead with the 1. Thank you so much for dropping the dono. Really, really appreciate that. Everyone, get that dono hype in the chat for Butthead. Thank you so much. He drops a 1 on the stream. Very, very much appreciated. And it's a 4-minute penalty against Zdeno Chara, a double minor, which gives the Flyers a ton of time on the power play here early in the third period. That one's cleared out, though, on the PK by the Capitals. They've got a lot more time to go. Trying to kill this off and keep it a 1-goal game. Puck's down in the corner. Flyers now from behind the net. in the offensive end. Sutton drops a 5 on the stream. Thank you so much, Sutton. Really, really appreciate that. Everyone get some dono hype in the chat for Sutton for dropping the 5. Very much appreciated. Both Butthead and Sutton and Vernon earlier all dropping donos on the stream, which really help out a ton and are very much appreciated, and I am very grateful for sure. As we're down now, Flyers trying to get the puck out of their zone. Caps doing a great job on the penalty kill so far. Flyers' power play has been abysmal in this game to this point. They would really, really benefit from getting their power play going in this one. You could really put the game away with it, but they're already down to 2:45 left in the man advantage. Now they finally enter the offensive zone. Konechny sends it to the corner. Couturier loses it, though. Capitals are able to clear it out again. Hey, it's all good, Vaughn. No problem, man. Only people who I never expect donos. Only people who are willing and able. I would never ask for them. I'm very grateful for the people that do give them, but I would never ask or expect it from anybody. It's just a very generous gesture from people who are able to do it, but if you're not able to, that is perfectly fine. I just really appreciate you being here and watching and supporting the channel. As the first half of this double minor has been killed off now for Washington. 2 minutes remaining of power play time for Philadelphia. They're just entering the offensive zone again now. Not able to get anything going with the man advantage. Down in the corner now, back out to the point. And that goes under Gustafson's stick and clears to the neutral zone. Great PK so far for the Caps. That one's thrown in. Flyers trying to get set up here. Back to the point. Gustafson keeps this one in. Top of the half wall now. Now back to the point. Now to the near side half wall. Down low to the corner. Back now. Voracek has it. Playing catch in the corner. Back into the middle now. Cross ice pass doesn't connect. Kept in at the blue line though. Capitals steal the pass and they're able to clear it back to neutral ice. 14 minutes to go in the third. 1:10 remaining in power play time for Philadelphia. Puck's down in the corner. Hard after it is Voracek. Caps trying to break it out. They do, and they clear it all the way down again. Under a minute to go. Almost a non-existent power play here for the Flyers. They have not been able to do anything on it. Provorov now slowly out of his zone. Drops it back at the blue line. Over the red line now. Here come the Flyers into the offensive end. They would love a goal here. Saved by Anderson on the shot from the top of the circle. And it's cleared out again by Washington on the PK. Down to 30 seconds left here. 13:15 left in the third. And Gostisbehere drops it back through the neutral zone. Time for one last rush for Philadelphia. Philly now setting up with a few seconds left of power play time. Konechny's pass off the boards. Thrown into the middle now to Couturier. He sends it back around to Travis Konechny, who sends it back to the corner. Now, giveaway there, and that's going to do it for the power play. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey, and the Capitals cleared it all the way down. And not able to do anything there on the man advantage was Philadelphia. Moved up now, thrown back into the offensive zone by the Flyers. Anderson leaves it for Orlov behind the net. Out of the zone now come the Capitals. Down a goal. They should have some momentum after this huge penalty kill. And they know that they need a goal to tie this thing up. Cleared out though. No, not able to get it out. Was Philadelphia. Washington keeping it in. Puck is bouncing all over the place. Finally on the sideboards. Washington. Good staple there by Ovechkin on Raffle, but Raffle clears it to neutral ice. Yeah, that was a brutal power play there for Philadelphia. Under 12 minutes now remaining in the third. Caps come back now through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Dowd trying to go around Myers. Throws it in front. It deflects off of Hart and off glass. Caps keep it in though. In front to Hathaway, not able to get a stick cleanly on it. Back in deep, Ovechkin in the corner. 11:33 left in the period. Back to the point here, kept in by Chara. Carlson with a shot. That one gets deflected and goes just wide. Kept in though by Hathaway. Good steal there for the Caps. They're starting to put on some pressure here. 18 left in the third period. Back to the point. Carlson sends it to the sideboards. Hagelin with it. Thrown in there, and Carter Hart makes the save and covers it up with 11:08 remaining in the third, and it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for the Capitals coming up. But first, we are going to head to our first commercial break of the period. Whew. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We have a 5-4 game, third period action, middle stages of the third. Still plenty of time for Washington to knot this thing up, but it's been a great one so far. A lot of action. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL. So no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. No, there's a delay on YouTube. There's a delay from me saying what I'm saying until you guys actually see it on YouTube. It's about 10 seconds later. Because it has to run through Streamlabs and run through YouTube before it goes. So it's a there's a delay on the stream. There always is going to be. There always is. It's a 10-second delay from YouTube. That's the way it goes. I had Carter Hart before this season, Amon, but so far this season, John Gibson's been playing better than Carter Hart. So if you're looking at just this year, John Gibson, he's been clearly better than Carter Hart. But overall, I think I would pick Hart, but the numbers haven't shown that this year. Wow, that was a nice save, though, from Hart on Dowd. There's about 11 minutes left in the game. About a final 11 minutes here. Face-off one in the defensive zone by Philadelphia, and we are back underway. Cleared out of the zone now and over the red line. Dumped into the offensive end. Hard on the forecheck. Here comes Philly. Caps trying to break out of their end. And they're just able to chip it now to neutral ice and all the way down. Not going to reach fast enough for icing. Provorov after it. He goes up the boards and Philadelphia quickly clears back to the neutral zone. Chara takes it though for Washington. And now the teams fumble around with the puck in the neutral zone. 10:35 left in the third. Puck's down behind the net. Backstrom with it. Goes up to Carlson. Now it's into the offensive end. Philadelphia with a shot. And Anderson makes a big save on Kevin Hayes there. A good chance for the Flyers on the rush. But Anderson holds strong in net for Washington to keep this a one-goal game. I don't care who wins this game, Matthew. Just hoping for a great game, and that's what we've had so far. So Kevin Hayes came in, got that shot off from Justin outside of the face-off dot. And that was a nice save from Craig Anderson. We're down towards 10 minutes to go in the third. We have reached the halfway point of this game. Or not of this game, of this period, excuse me. Halfway point of this period. We're down to 9:50 left in the third, and the Flyers are holding on to a 5-4 lead. Avi's not a fan of Taunton. Taunton's literally 10-15 minutes for me. I just go up Route 44 10 minutes and I'm in Taunton. So I'm very familiar with Taunton, Hope Glory. As we're down to 9:25 left in the third. Oh, wow. Brockton. Nice. That's definitely further away from me, but Taunton is very close. As the Flyers clear that one out of their zone all the way down. No icing on the play. Sent right back up by Anderson to Brendan Dillon, who throws it in the offensive zone. 9 minutes remaining for Washington. They need a goal to tie this game up, down 5-4 here to Philadelphia. I don't know. Penguins play tomorrow, I think, Matthew. Or maybe it's Thursday or Tuesday. I'm not sure. I know that Pittsburgh, though, I don't believe plays today. No, they don't play today. But they play either tomorrow or on Tuesday. I mean, you could literally just Google that. In the same amount of time that it takes you to ask me who the Super Bowl halftime show is in the chat, you could literally just open Google and Google it. 8:25 left in the third. Capitals coming out of their zone here, down a goal. They know they need it. Over the red line now. Yeah, but they play before that, too. I'm pretty sure they have a game. Oh, it's not until Thursday? I thought they played Monday or Tuesday, but I guess not. It must be the week after that they have a Tuesday game. Because, yeah, you're right. They don't play until Thursday. So it must be next week that they have a Tuesday game that I remember. Or a Monday game. That one gets thrown in there by Chara. Carter Hart makes a save but can't cover the rebound. Shot from Wilson goes wide. Capitals setting up now in the offensive zone. 7.5 left in the third period. Capitals still down a goal. They know that they need one. Voracek just going to be patient with the puck here and break it out for Philly. Chipped up now to Giroux into the offensive zone. Giroux sends it around the net in the offensive end. Washington takes it back, though. And Hagelund's able to get it to Dowd. Out of the zone. Here come the Capitals. Hagelund not able to get that in. Up and out now. And great diving deflection there from Trevor Van Riemsdyk to deflect that puck up and out of play with 6:52 remaining in the third. And that would have been a break for Travis Konechny. And we had a commercial break here in the third period, just under 7 minutes to go. 5-4 Flyers with the lead. It's been a kind of quiet third period compared to how the first two were. But this has been a really fun game overall, and Washington's going to have to push hard here in the third, to try and come back and tie this one up and get at least a point out of this one. So, this has been a fun game, and I can't wait to see how it ends. But Philadelphia is holding on to the one goal lead as of now. Please remember to subscribe if you are new and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet, guys. Both of those things help out the channel so much, and I really, really appreciate it if you do that. It helps the channel a ton, and I cover the entire league. So no matter what team you're a fan of, what team you like, you're welcome and wanted here. Really, really appreciate everybody in the chat watching. We are almost to 90 likes on the stream, guys. That is awesome. Thank you all so much. Love to get to 100 by the end of it. Would love to get to 100. As soon as this ends, I'm going to be signing off and heading to Josh's house. Gonna have a fun night with them. The best defensive team so far, I believe, is the Boston Bruins. Let me look that up quick, but I believe the fewest goals for per game are the Boston Bruins. I'm going to look that up, though. Teams. Or goals against per game, excuse me. The team giving up... No, it's the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning so far are the best defensive team as far as goals against per game goes. They've only been giving up 2 goals per game so far this year. So Tampa Bay has been the best defensive team so far in the league. It is Tampa Bay. Boston is tied for second, along with Colorado. Crosby is very good, Matthew, as we're back from commercial break here, and the Caps bring it into the offensive end. Thrown in front there, and that one not able to get a stick on it was Backstrom. Capitals, though, setting up in the offensive zone. Char with a bomb! That one gets blocked on the way through. Puck's on the near sideboards. Good hit there by Philadelphia. Throwing Tom Wilson to the ice. 6 minutes to go in the third. Washington down a goal. Desperately needs one. Philadelphia now in the offensive end, trying to get set up as the clock is ticking here for the Capitals. Down to only 5:35 remaining in the third period. Konechny all the way around. Kept in at the point here. Flyers would love an insurance marker. An insurance marker would be huge for Philadelphia. For the Capitals, that they know that they need to score. 5:15 left in the period. They're back in the offensive zone, trying to keep it in here. Hathaway, not able to keep it in, and that one goes out. Right back, though. Orlov into the offensive end. Thrown in there on Carter Hart. Big hit by Washington as well, but Philadelphia is able to clear. Under 5 minutes now remaining in the third. Under 5 minutes to go in the third, and the Flyers are holding on to a 5-4 lead. Orlov's back in his own zone. Moves it up to Ovechkin. Cross ice. Into the offensive end now, Washington. Pass back by Wilson to Ovechkin, whose shot gets blocked on the way through. Sent up and off glass and out by Philadelphia. No, they only got it to the blue line. And they'll have to try the breakout again. Now they clear it to neutral ice and bring it up with possession dumped now into the offensive zone. Hard after to the Flyers on the forecheck. Washington plays it out quickly, though. 4:10 left in the third. Over the blue line and into the offensive zone. Here come the Capitals looking for the game-tying goal. Absolutely, Joe. This has been a great game to watch. A lot of action and really fun for both teams. I do not play football anymore, Matthew. I did when I was younger, but not anymore. Here come the Flyers into the offensive zone. Chance here, and they get a shot off, but it's stopped by Anderson. Rebound chance. Washington takes it from the slot. They clear the zone now. Sherry can't find it. Philadelphia brings it right back into the offensive end. 3.5 minutes now remaining in the third. 5-4 Philly. Trying to get a huge 2 points in this game. They go off the boards now. Washington clears it out. It's going to be icing, though. Nobody gets a stick on it, and that's going to mean an offensive zone face-off for the Flyers. Looking for an insurance marker. The Capitals are running out of time here to try and tie this up. We are down to a little over 3 minutes remaining in the third. 5-4 Flyers with the lead. Shots on goal are 35-19 in favor of Washington, but the Flyers have the lead on the scoreboard where it counts. Face-off one back here by Philadelphia. Shot there. Gets blocked on the way through. Anderson keeps it out. Now they try a wraparound. Anderson keeps that one out as well. Washington with it. Backstrom just plays it safely to John Carlson. 3 minutes now to go in the third. Carlson's behind his own net. Carlson is behind his own net. Cleared up now into the neutral zone, but Wilson has to regroup again for the Capitals. They're not getting a lot of good movement through the neutral zone here. Now Ovechkin brings it in. Ovechkin, drop pass gets stolen. Looking for the hat trick. Caps on the forecheck now is Phillies back in their own end trying to break it out. 2:35 remaining in the third period. Philadelphia does get it out. Chipped into the offensive zone. Still holding a 5-4 lead. Char with a hit. Backstrom up to Carlson. Carlson comes out of the zone now to Ovechkin, who throws it into the offensive end. That one deflects off the glass into Carter Hart, who leaves it behind his net. Flyers looking for a quick breakout. Here they come. They got it. 2-on-2 up ice now. Here comes Philadelphia. Lawton's pass. Chance. Save. Rebound. Score. It's 6-4. And the Flyers have taken the 2-goal lead. And Scott Lawton completes the hat trick for Philadelphia. Scott Lawton's third goal of the game for the Flyers. And he does complete the hat trick. And the Flyers take a 6-4 lead. Whoops. Hat trick for Scott Laughton. Rebound goal, and it's 6-4 Philadelphia. And that is just about gonna do it. Laughton's first career hat trick. Only 2:09 left in the third. Only 2:09 left in the third, and Washington is in trouble. Down by a couple now. The Flyers got the insurance marker that they needed. Anderson made the first save, but he couldn't make the second. And Laughton gets a hattie. It's 6-4 Flyers over the Capitals. Absolutely, Mike. A hattie on Super Bowl Sunday. And now we are going to have a face-off at center ice here. The Capitals look like they're complaining about something. They've taken a timeout here. So that's the reason for the stoppage. And now we are back underway. So third period, Eller immediately needs a new stick. Anderson heads to the bench. And we have an empty net. The Capitals' net is empty. They are down by a couple of goals with under 2 minutes now remaining. They have got to really push offensively here. Zach gets dumped into the offensive zone. Let's get to 100 likes by the end of this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Capitals trying to come back. Ovechkin's shot deflects wide. Kept in the offensive zone, though. Good job there by the Capitals. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. 1.5 minutes remaining in the third. Thrown in the middle there. Not able to get a stick on it, and Philadelphia finds it and sends it all the way down. On goal, it's the empty netter. And it's 7-4 Flyers. Sean Couturier's second goal of the game. All the way down the ice on the empty net. And that is going to do it for this one. It's 7-4 Philadelphia. And that is definitely the nail in the coffin. Seamus, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it, guys. Philadelphia with the 7-4 lead now over the Capitals. And it looks like the Flyers the Flyers certainly dominated the third period. And they are going to get the win in this one in a huge 2 points in the standings. Still 1:15 remaining, though, and the Flyers are in the offensive zone on the forecheck here. Capitals are trying to break out, but they can't even get possession of the puck. Final minute remaining now of the third period. Puck in behind. Flyers, fan on the shot. Here come the Capitals out of the zone, but it's stolen right back by Philadelphia in neutral ice. 48 seconds remaining now in the third period. Paolo, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. 40 seconds left in the third now. Caps struggling to even get the puck out of their own zone. Into the offensive end. Shot there from Richard Panik, and that one gets stopped. Good save there by Carter Hart. Final 30 seconds now. Sent all the way down by Philadelphia. Washington gets there for icing. 26 seconds left. Ozone face-off for the Capitals coming up. Yeah, this was a phenomenal game. Absolutely. Thank you, Paolo. Appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for being here. Final 26 seconds now. Face-off, won back by Washington. Dillon keeps it in. Sends it deep. Flyers looking for a breakout play. Washington, though, still in the offensive zone. Final 10 seconds here. Brendan Dillon with a bomb. Saved by Hart. Rebound somehow stays out as well. And the Flyers find it. They're not able to clear the zone, however. Sent right back in, but that is going to do it. The horn sounds in this one. The game is over. And this one goes final. Philadelphia with a 7-4 win over the Washington Capitals on Super Bowl Sunday. And, man, this was a great hockey game to watch. Really, really enjoyed it, guys. Thank you all so much for coming in and watching the stream. Very, very much appreciated. Huge win for the Philadelphia Flyers, and congratulations to Scott Laughton on his first career hat trick. A huge game for him as well. So, Thank you guys all so much. I'm going to my friends for the Super Bowl now. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you in the stream. And you guys, another phenomenal night. I'll be back tomorrow night for the Rangers and Islanders game. That is going to be a really fun one. It's on NBCSN. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out the channel a ton. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I hope you guys have a fun time rooting or watching the Super Bowl. I am rooting for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but it was a great game. Thank you guys so much, and hopefully talk to you very, very soon. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great night, and I'll be doing the Isles and Rangers tomorrow night.